Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Business with Mike. As you see, we have a guest. Kind of.
Special guest.
Special guest. Yep. A guest appearance.
Yes.
This is Juanita. This is my wife.
Yes.
Yeah. And today, together, we are going to tackle a very, very important part of opening a business.
Correct.
What would that be, Juanita?
That would be that wonderful business plan.
Oh boy. The thing that you really, really want to do.
Yeah, and it scares everybody when you say business plan.
You know, I think most people don't even do a business plan. Or some people don't do one.
Small businesses probably do a partial business plan.
But it's so important.
It is.
You know, and I think that's something, especially as a small business, that should be looked at.
Mm-hmm.
And you need to write down your business plan.
Right. It's a roadmap for what you're going into business for.
Your atlas.
Well, nobody knows what an atlas is, so yes, an atlas.
But we have an atlas.
We do.
and it's
No judgment on age.
and it's quite old.
It is, and we pull it out every now and then and need it.
Yep, and
Again.
Look, this is to help us look at where we're going to travel.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
but it is an atlas, our roadmap.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that's the first part of is, what is a business plan?
Yeah, a lot of people don't understand the concept of a business plan. It's a little bit in depth. And usually once you start going in depth is where people go, I don't need to finish this. And a lot of businesses, you need it. It helps you.
Well, yes, because especially if you're going to plan on getting any funding,
Yep. You have to have a business plan.
they have to have a business plan. If you use a commercial real estate agent,
They want your business plan.
the owners want a business plan of what you're forecasting and what you're doing.
Yeah, the business plan is forecasting your business. It looks at certain things within the market. It looks at your competition. It gives them an idea of your background. Do you know what you're doing? What is your pricing going to be? Is it showing that you're going to make a profit, or are your numbers so daggone far off that they're going, you're living in la la land?
Yeah, is it realistic?
Exactly.
That's a big part of.
Yeah, and they want a background on you, so they know who they're giving their property to, their money to. So all of that encompasses your business plan.
So kind of like a resume.
Yes, resume for your business. It's a good way of putting it.
Is that
Yes.
a good way to say that? So the first part of the business plan is a detailed business description.
Correct. You really have to go in depth as to what your business or what products you're going to be selling, along with how you think you're going to succeed.
Why you will succeed.
But it has to be detailed. It can't be just that one sentence. Oh, I'm going into business to sell thingamabobs. No. Well, what is the thingamabob? How well do you know it? You have to be detailed in that.
The next part is your goals. They want to know what your goals are in you opening your business. Do you plan on just having that one location?
Yeah.
Do you foresee a future that you'll have multiple locations?
Right. A lot of times those goals, they want like a 5-year goal. Where are you going to be at the end of the first year? After that, are you planning on adding a service or adding more product? They really want to see how are you going to grow. That's your goal.
Because most commercial real estate that you lease
That's
are
right.
3-year leases or 5-year leases,
Mm-hmm.
and they really want 5 years. They're not going to lease something for just a
Not
year.
normally.
Generally,
Yeah, generally no.
you know, a month to month is.
If you get it, I don't know how. You know the
Maybe
owner.
you're in a very small town.
Exactly. Or you're friends with the owner of the complex. I don't know.
Fair. The next part of your business plan is what products or services you're going to have or sell.
Sell or provide. I know
Provide.
it sounds a lot like your detailed business description, but this part, they're just wanting to know what your products are or your services and how you'll be providing them. This part you could also enter in your hours, how you plan on working it. You know, you're open from here to here, we're gonna sell blank, 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 blank. But again, detailed. Everything you write in your business plan needs to be detailed.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought about putting the hours of the location or something like that, but they would.
They want to know.
They want to know
They
that.
want to know you're going to be open, not from 9 to 1
Right.
in the afternoon. It's like, well, how are you going to make money and pay your bill to them? They want to make sure they're getting their monthly rent.
Yep.
This is why they want to see your business plan.
Well, in one of those, when we had a couple stores, but one of the stores required us
Yes, I
to
remember that.
be open past a certain time
Yes.
period. So, you know, I know that there's locations out there that do like a brunch, a breakfast and lunch, and they close at 2. That location would have never had leased to you
Right.
because it had to be open until, I believe it was until 6
6 or 7,
or 7
something like
p.m.
that, yeah.
That was a requirement in the lease. Otherwise, you know, thank you, but
No, thank you.
you know we're not.
Yeah.
You know.
So the next part of your outline is going to be your market. What is the market for your product? They want to know, is it a service that everyone needs? You got to make sure you know the marketplace. Is it something that
It's a niche.
it's a niche, or is it on every corner? But they still need to know the market that you're going into and what you'll be providing. What is it? Where does it fit in the market?
And why do you think that they need that? Is it for the owners to see that you are? I don't know. It's that it fits in the complex, maybe.
I don't know. Part of the market to me that they need to know is part of, do you fit? You know, are you, again, selling Alaskan snow shoes and you live in Florida? That's your market. Guess what? It's probably not going to sell. That's a great idea if you're a little bit more north, but so that's part of your market, because you would be going, oh, nobody sells it around here. Well, there's a reason why on that one. So I think they want to know that. And I do believe that your outline, I know a lot of the things sound repetitive. It's kind of like you're saying the same thing. You are in a sense, but with the outline, you start out big and then you start going a little bit more in detail on certain sections. So you do feel like you are repeating yourself. That's the hard part about an outline for your business plan, because you're like, I've already said this, but you got to just keep saying it because that's what they want to see.
But you can't BS your way through it.
No,
either.
you can't BS your way through it, because it's going to catch up with you. You BS down here and they're going to read up here and go, well, this wasn't up here.
This doesn't match that.
Something doesn't match.
Very true. The next part of your detailed business plan
Yes.
is what are your strategies for navigating the market? You have to look at what kind of market are you in right now? Are you in a thriving market? Are you in a recession type of market, a slower market? Are you going to be selling a product or service that is a hot commodity?
Right.
You know, it may be trendy today, but today's trends are
They go fast.
tomorrow's. It sits on the shelf and you can't give it away,
Right.
kind of thing. So they want to know what your strategies are of how you're going to plan on navigating through the market.
Yes. How the market slows, what is your strategy? The market goes haywire. Again, if it goes haywire, not everybody can keep up with the market. So they want to know your strategies for the lows, the mids, and if something falls below. What is your strategy to keep your business open? That's really all they're wanting to know. And that deals within the market because that's what you're going into business for.
Right.
If you don't know your strategies, that can get you in a whole lot of trouble because it's like, oh, I'm not selling anything this week. Well, what was your strategy then when that happened? If you don't have that strategy, you start pulling stuff out of the clouds that make no sense because you are stressing.
It's true.
And that is not what you want to do when you're opening up a business.
And that leads to the next part of the business strategy in your business plan.
You have to know your competition.
Gotta know your competition. Who is your competition? Where is your competition?
I don't care if they're your next door neighbor and you have lunch with them every Saturday. In business is business. It just is. So you have to know, what are they doing? What is that competition doing? Oh, why do they have a line outside? What are they selling? You have to go and shop them. You can't just go, oh, my competition is on this corner and on this corner. You have to go in their stores. They come in yours, trust me. They check out your business as well.
Yes, they have, and yes, they will.
And you don't tell them who you are. You just peruse. And you go, oh, they have a new product.
Maybe you want to carry.
Maybe I need to carry this product. Oh, they're selling this for this much? Ooh, I'm selling it for like $10 more. I need to go back and look at my pricing a little bit.
My business plan.
It's my business plan. There is nothing wrong with checking out your competition.
Have to know your competition.
It is wrong if you don't do it.
And we used to go and check out the competition and look for new products.
Yeah.
So, you know, you get sometimes stagnant in the market of this is what you sell, and then you all of a sudden may hear somebody come in and ask for something that you don't carry.
You're like, I don't know what this is.
Right. And so knowing that and visiting those competitions, you're able to see, oh, there's a new product.
Yeah, or you go and look at this new product and it's got dust on top of it. Guess what you don't want to bring in your store?
Right. It may be not so good. It may not be a great product. They just put it on the shelf to, you know, maybe they were able to buy it so inexpensively that, you know, they'll make a little money on it when they sell it.
Yeah.
And be done with it. Or maybe it's a marketing strategy.
Yeah, that's actually next in the outline.
It's a marketing strategy?
Marketing strategy, yeah.
Okay.
It kind of goes right into play.
So it's smooth.
Smooth.
Marketing is crazy. You have to market your location. And it is one of the frustrating and one of the toughest, you know, and especially with social media now, because you have to be on social media,
but your social media has to be good.
Right. Unique, and it has to be different, and it's not always fun.
No, and you have to be careful with your marketing, per se advertising, they go hand in hand. It is very easy to overspend in your marketing
Yes.
because you're sitting here going, oh, I need to market in here, I need to market in there. And then somebody comes over and says, oh, I have this great marketing that you can be here, here, and here. Sounds great, but you can lose your butt by paying too much in marketing.
Yes.
You have to start out.
And a rule of thumb is 10% of your gross monthly sales.
Yes.
Um,
So if you are selling gross of 10,000, you only need 10% of that for your marketing budget or advertising budget.
right.
If you're doing more than that, you might not be getting the bang for your buck per se.
Yep. And you think, okay, my store did 10,000, and 10% of that is $1,000.
Doesn't sound like much, and it's not.
That $1,000 goes real fast.
Very fast. So you have to spend your money wisely. What can I do that's free? How can I piggyback with maybe somebody else in my complex? Do I do
Very good.
do I do flyers and have my kids hand them out to people, in front of a store? We've been there, done that.
We drove
around
around
at
and,
night.
and put them in the newspaper boxes.
Yeah.
Not mailboxes, but newspaper boxes.
When we first started, so people would get our name out there.
Go to subdivisions and just drive through the subdivision and put it in there.
Yeah. Think of unique ways so that way you can spread that dollar much further. Because everybody's going to tell you, oh, my marketing is fantastic. Oh, my marketing is fantastic. Oh, we're going to get you 20% returns. Oh, we're going to get you 30% returns.
Yeah.
And you start with them and you're going, I got 5%. Where the heck is the rest of my 25%?
Yes.
And they're like, well, you need to be out there a little bit longer. You always hear the same stories. Don't fall for them, please.
But you do have to be consistent.
Yes, you do have to be consistent. You can't hop and pop around.
Right.
You do have to be consistent. Me and Mike may have a different, I think 3 months trying something. If you haven't seen any change in 3 months, that 4th month, you may want to look at something different. Because in 3 months, you should see something, whether it's a 1% increase or your phone calls are getting more. He may have a different, but you just have to do what feels right to you. But it's definitely more than just 1 month. That really doesn't tell you anything.
That's fair. It just has to be consistent.
Yes.
You have to put your name out there, and know, unless you are in such a high traffic area that thousands of people walk past you every day, then maybe you just need to stand outside.
Yeah, I mean, you have the schools that you can do banners. There's lots of things you can do that's for your advertising. Again, think outside the box. That's the best way to do it. Is it a 4K that's running? You know what? Sponsor.
A 3K?
3K,
5K? 5K.
5K. I don't know, a running thing. We've done 1 or 2. No plan on doing those again. Thank you so much. Woo! Yeah. But something like that you could sponsor. Put your name on the back of a t-shirt or put up a tent. I don't know what your business is. Can it relate somehow?
Right.
To get your name out there too.
Very good.
Yeah, I think advertising again, that one it can take you under so fast. That one concerns me with new businesses.
Okay, on to the next.
Yes.
The next part of your business plan, your detailed business plan, is who is going to operate your business.
Yep. They want to know who's.
Are you going to need to hire employees?
Yep.
How many employees?
Mm-hmm.
Or are you a one-person show that's going to do everything from A to Z. At what point does it get that you can't do everything A to Z,
Right.
and you need
To hire someone.
to hire somebody?
I think that's difficult for a small business. And I go to a small business because that's what we were doing. You don't have the funds coming in. So unless you started your small business with a lot of cash and funding, you have to be careful that, number one, you don't spend it all on your marketing. Number two, you're not spending it all on your employees. It sounds great. Oh, we're going to be so busy. I need to have 3 employees. Guess what? You have 5 customers that first day. What the heck are your 5 employees doing that you're paying for hourly? You have to navigate your employees. Small business, you're going to work your butt off. You just are. You are going to be one of those employees. You should be one of those employees.
We'll give you a great example. Mike planned a fantastic Black Friday
Oh my God, yes.
sale.
Sure did.
I spent 2 months
At
easy
least. Easy.
in planning
Yes.
what we are going to do
Yes.
for a Black Friday
Friday.
special.
Yes.
And
Because everybody's out shopping on Black Friday.
yes, and we're going to have samples, and we were going to set up different booths, and we're going to set up so many little things.
Yes.
And we brought in extra help
Yep.
to make sure that every little table was covered.
Yep.
And we opened early.
Yep.
And I had that they could come in and get a free energy drink.
Yes.
Just a free energy
Just
drink.
come on in.
Didn't have to buy nothing.
No, because we're like, people are up at 3 o'clock in the morning. They're going to need that energy when we opened up our doors.
Right.
Yeah, we were set, ready, gung ho, feeling great.
And we opened up
And
and
guess how
had
many-
everything set up.
Guess how many people we had come in that day?
0.
None.
I was so disappointed to sit there.
We were flabbergasted. But again, we probably did not look at our outline well enough, in all honesty. Again, your outline comes in play because we did not really have the right market. Our product wasn't the right product for people to be coming in for Black Friday.
This is true.
Once we looked back on it, hindsight is 2020.
Yeah.
You know, and it was just like, people are going to the mall, to the department stores. They were not coming into a strip mall per se that really didn't have your department stores and stuff like that. So once we looked at it, we realized probably wasn't the best idea, even though we thought at the time it was a wonderful idea.
And people did come in later, but the tables are now gone.
Yeah.
The specials are now gone.
Oh yeah.
And no one asked.
No.
Not one person came
No.
in and said, "Hey, I see you were having a special today."
Not one iota.
Yeah, that was a bust. And you know, and
But we had to pay the people that we had come in.
we had to still pay our
Yeah.
employees. We had bought extra product.
Oh yes.
Um,
Again.
There we go. You know, not everything works the way that you plan, but this is why you write your business plan down.
Yeah, sometimes you should go back and look at it.
Yes, yeah. Don't just put it on the shelf and let it collect dust.
Yeah.
You know? Anyway, but that's a great example
Yeah.
of,
You gotta figure out your employees. Start off small. You want that employee. Okay. I've been in management for a very long time. Very long time. And I will tell people my goal is to keep my employees busy 8 hours a day. I'm paying them for 8 hours. They need to stay busy for 8 hours. So that's what you have to think of when you're hiring employees. Is this employee going to be busy for 3 hours, but you feel you're really busy, then hire a part-time person.
And put them there those 3 hours.
Those 3 hours. If they can't work those 3 hours, this is where it becomes difficult. Guess what? It's your business. It's your money.
Keep looking.
Keep looking.
Yep.
Thank you so much. You're really nice. You're really sweet. But I'm sorry, I don't need you on Sunday afternoons when Saturday is my busiest day. I need you on Saturday. Being in business for yourself, you're not always liked. But again, your job is not to be everyone's friend. Your job is to make sure your business makes money.
Thrives.
Thrives. Not just money, but it thrives in the community.
Yep.
And you have to make
Business decisions.
business decisions that aren't easy.
This is true.
Yep, that deals with your employees, your marketing. That deals with everything. The next one, everyone says, and I'll go from the movie, show me the money. That's what everybody wants.
What's that again?
Show me the money. You go in business to thrive. And yes, you hate to say it, but everybody wants to make a profit. That is an end goal, is to make a profit, to make money.
And in your business plan, they want to see
Your financial projections.
what is it going to look like?
It has to be realistic.
How long is it going to be?
Yeah. How long is it going to take you to break even?
Yep.
Because you are not going to make a profit from day one.
Most
do not.
most
Let me
do
rephrase
not.
that.
Yeah.
Depends on your startup costs,
yes.
which you have to also, as part of your financial project or your financial projections, you need to know your startup costs.
And how you're going to pay that
Everything.
back off in so many months or years,
Yes.
whatever, depreciation.
Yeah. So the detailed financial projection isn't just what you're going to make every month. It's basically your P&L statement, which puts in there, I've spent this much in my electric, this much on my rent, this much on employees, this much in the wonderful taxes that they tax you on. Your credit card machines, you have to pay an additional percentage for using one of those little suckers, in case you didn't know. It's different small things like that. Oh, I'm going through a mess load of paper towels all of a sudden. That's in your financial projection. You have to pay that before you're able to show that profit.
Budgeting for all
Yes,
of those
yes.
all of those different things.
Yeah.
And you have to have a miscellaneous in that
Yes.
that plan or that budget
Yeah, it's like-
for those things that you didn't foresee.
Oh, I got to get my windows cleaned. I didn't think about that.
Right.
You know, you got to pay somebody to clean your windows because they're 7 feet tall. You're not going to do that.
That's a good part of what a business plan is.
I think it's a good outline that we gave
An
everybody.
outline.
Yeah.
You know, and putting it together and reviewing it along the way.
And tweaking it.
Right, you will change it. Is a guide. It is that roadmap for you of what is needed, and it kind of gives you a snapshot of what should be expected in your business. If things grow faster,
That's great.
wonderful.
Just make sure you're prepared for it.
You know, if they grow slower,
Not so great, but again, you make sure you're prepared for it.
those things.
And that's in your outline. That's part of your strategy.
part of your business plan.
Yes.
That you've planned for those things and you're ready to face those financial matters.
Yes.
'Cause it is important.
Yes, your your business plan follows you through your journey that you're going to take
Sure.
in business. You should always update it. You know, you have your original business plan and you only went to Lackawanna Zoo. Your business has
I never heard of
Me
this
either.
before.
your business has taken off and now you're in Timbuktu. Your business plan may need to get tweaked a little bit because you may need to get another loan. You know, I'm ready to do another store or location.
Location.
Guess what? They're going to want to see an updated business plan. You know, okay, this one's great, but where's this extra store at in this thing?
So now you got to do another one.
Or just add to
Add
what
to
you've done.
what you've done. The good part is you have some real numbers that you can use
Yes, yes. The second one is usually easier to tweak because you already have that information. You're not you do guess a lot. It's a guesstimation is what I call it. It's an estimate that you're kind of guessing on. So it's your guesstimation for your first outline.
now. Yes.
But again, detailed.
It needs to be very, very detailed.
And that's where everybody goes, I'm not doing this. Nobody wants to get that detailed.
So that's just a little recap of what we've gone over. Doing a business plan, why it's important that we do that you do a business plan.
And we only wanted to do an outline because there's a lot more involved, but this is a great outline for a start.
For your journey.
Yes, for your journey to get started. Our goal is for everyone to thrive in whatever it is they want to do.
Absolutely. So now let's talk about cryptocurrency market.
Yay! That's Mike's forte.
But before we get into that, if you'd like to see more videos, please make sure you subscribe, like, share, and comment. It means a lot to us.
It does.
And if you're interested in being on our podcast, please reach out to us. The information is in the description below.
Yeah, right below. Right below.
Right below?
Yeah, right below.
Now let's cover the cryptocurrency market this week.
Okay. All yours.
All mine, okay. Bitcoin has gone down a little bit, kind of resetting. Actually, the whole cryptocurrency market has gone down a little bit. But currently, right now, Bitcoin is at 89,600. And it's been dip, 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 dip. It's been up and down and up and down and up and down, literally all day today. So I could look right now, it could be down further, it could be up over 91. It's been crazy today of all of the buys and sells on it.
It's basically on a trampoline today.
Yes, good way of putting that. Trampoline it is. Ethereum is at 29.48.98, I believe. And again, it's down a little bit, so things are resetting. You know, I'll go back to Bitcoin. Bitcoin needs to get past that 92,000 resistance. So obviously we're not there yet because we were above that, but now it's come back down to that. So we need to get above that 92,000 resistance for it to move on into greater markets. Ethereum is, 3,000, somewhere in there. That resistance isn't there quite yet.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
Yeah.
What is resistance?
Resistance is that low spot
Okay.
that it comes down, that the market will go down, may come down to that, but then it's going to rise above that.
Okay. So the resistance is where
It has to
stops.
has to get past that
Low period.
that point of,
Okay.
because that now has to become the new low.
Okay, so it's like a low slope and a,
Right now,
Okay.
that's the high.
but we want it.
It has to push past
Gotcha.
that and make
Okay.
sure that becomes the new low
Gotcha.
and goes above.
Okay, thank you.
XRP right now is down a little bit also. It's at $1.92. Don't worry, it'll be back over $2 very shortly.
It's a pogo stick.
Yeah, right now it is. But we've had some good growth the first couple of weeks through January, and so things reset themselves. It's normal market, and then they'll get back to growing again.
Cool. That's always a good thing.
Yes. If you're thinking about investing, please reach out to me. Kenson Investments is a great place to begin your journey on growing your wealth. So reach out to me. And the last thing, thank you so much for listening. Juanita, Thanks for playing along.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm not sure I'll be back on, guys, so it was great seeing you and talking to you.
Not sure that she likes doing this, but anyway, but she does a great job. And she's very good in front of the camera. It doesn't bother her at all.
Oh, I hear you.
So, but thank you again. Thank you all for watching, and we'll do this again next week. Bye.